Hello, 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 and welcome to part 2, episode 2 of Batman, the Telltale series. Now, I know when I made the original stream in the first episode, I said I was going to be doing them consecutively. However, unfortunately, due to a death in the family, funnily enough, that's Batman relatable, but seriously, a death in the family. My father passed away, so I will be streaming as much as possible and trying to keep the content coming to you guys and keep myself busy, you know. But with those explanations up and out of the way, let's go ahead and check a few things right quick. Excuse me. Episode 2, The Children of Arkham. An old friend becomes a new adversary as Bruce learns more about the Wayne family legacy, and Batman escalates the fight against crime and corruption throughout Gotham. Alright, we're gonna head charge into this in just a second. Because of said problem with the family right now, I am getting a lot of notifications, so you might hear my phone go off a lot, which I do apologize, but I mean, it happens, right? So give me just a second. Alright. Here we go, we're gonna start episode 2. I'm excited for this. Something to keep my mind busy. Previously on the Batman Telltale series.
Revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Damn. He punched the shit out of her.
I bet.
And then she scratched the shit out of him, okay.
This is Selina.
Immediately recognized.
To count the pieces.
Damn.
Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you.
Yeah, it was brutal, Batman.
It's... the Waynes. The Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Oh, looks like Alfred lied. That was a nice recap. Everyone caught up perfect. This game series adapts to the choices that you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Getting this right out of the way.
Don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
Crime Alley.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
No, Alfred.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail.
Still.
Maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Oh God, here we go. We're gonna relive the night. Search the alley to remember the past. Alright, we got Joe Chill.
Here, right now. And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail, just like any other criminal.
But he's
'Cause that's what
not
Batman
just
does.
any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
That's awesome. Graffiti. Let's look at some graffiti. Graffiti.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Okay. What's over here? Theater.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater.
What movie is it?
How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Oh, is there?
Do I really want to know?
Oh shit.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want. Nothing personal. Just business. He told me you had to come.
You don't have to do this.
Don't fuck up. He's making a mistake.
Look at the shadow. Yeah, what's with that shadow? What the fuck?
Bruce, are you all right?
That looks
Wasn't
like
a bug.
shit.
They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Oop, my TV's about to shut itself off. Hold on. I got 54 seconds. Batman, the Telltale series. 45 seconds. 40 seconds. Found the remote. We're good. GCPD. Man, that's really fucking early. 9 a.m. He got in there first thing.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with them. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
Sorry, Harvey, I was going to tell you.
Would tell me what?
Your friend here gave us a case that'll put Falcone away for life. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
That was a weird smile, but we'll take it.
We had to put Falcone in the infirmary. Batman practically tore him in half. He's helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Well, whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
And that's the problem. People are either scared out of their wits or they're trying to copy him.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it. All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Once per episode, mention that Bruce looks like Archer. Episode 2. Title. Also had to get that out there. Children of Arkham. They just so happen to wake
Bruce
up.
Wayne. You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. It's like a mausoleum in here.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
I just might. Oh, ease the pain. Don't hurt him. It's a needle. I can't do needles. No way I'm gonna make that nasty.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole file, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. I think you got more of her in you, to tell the truth. Yeah.
I lost her so young. I hardly remember anything about her.
She had steel in her, did Martha. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
But you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
What the fuck happened?
Montoya! Put the weapon down!
The bastard had to die.
Hands in
Yo.
the air! Stand down! Get a
Why-
doctor!
why
Secure
did
this
she
floor!
have-
No one gets in or out!
So many
Go!
questions.
Go!
God damn. I'm literally speechless from that. I was not expecting that. Fuck. There's something wrong with her. She didn't do that for any good old reason. Like, I saw she had, like, black veins across her face.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything.
I'm
have to
Bruce
know why she
Wayne,
did
not a
this.
cop. Why am I interrogating her?
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Yeah, see?
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
What's this?
Fresh injection site.
Ew.
That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Vicky Vale.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but
Bruce
you
Wayne.
need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
I cannot betray Officer Montoya. Long loading screens, you know. Oh, come on, you could have let me drive the car in the loading screen.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
It
Murder at
wasn't
the hands
justice.
of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Okay. Dog sample.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
And the docs.
The minute the dogs were doused with the base chemicals, the reaction was messy or out of control. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Select the drone to search for Oswald's signal. Well, that was quick.
Find her now! Send a strong message.
Oh, you gotta pick one per area. Okay, I was gonna say that's too easy. Whee. Well, oh. Yeah.
Bring me her head!
Jesus. It's the fucking penguin.
There, don't you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
There we go.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
He said it. Man, there is 5 fucking episodes of this. And we're on 2. And then part 2 is another 5. Are we ready?
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Cryptic. Wait, so what does it tell me to do? R2, alright. Oh, I didn't press it. I thought it would wait.
Where is... I don't know! Please! You can
The Nimes Penguin.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling the man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Oops. Oh shit. Oops. I went to pick up my drink at the wrong time. One of those buttons was not like the others. Oh, he just took her on the chin. Okay, that's pretty dope. What? Where could that big blue bastard have gone?
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
So that's Catwoman's employers. What's this now? Sorry, once again, I was checking my notifications. I need to talk to you urgently. Stacked at 6 p.m., no capes. Oh, look at her, she thinks she's funny. These loading screens are torture. Must act, Dirk. He just walks in. I like that this is Bruce Wayne's casual attire to go to a bar. Look at that. Was that a green hoodie? Or is that gray? Am I colorblind? Is this how I find out? What's with those shoes, though? What are those? I think they're blue and black Skechers.
that Bruce Wayne?
Oh, see, look. See, look, people are already on to me. You think Bruce Wayne will wear Sunday white dad barbecue
Tunes for
shoes?
drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
But then... Oh, I'm getting another view from a friend. Sorry. Oh, you dumbass
see the game
Bruce.
here, asshole? Are you blind or something?
My bad. I'm not looking for trouble.
It looks like it found you.
Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the
Wait a minute, I know you. You're that rich dude. You're that guy on the news.
I think you got the wrong guy.
Who do you think you're talking to? Your face is all over the TV.
Bruce, stop stirring up the natives and buy me a drink.
Wait, what? This guy's with you?
Face it, Frank, you suck at pool. Why are you starting trouble
that
over
chick,
it?
that's Catwoman.
Nice one, Bruce. Way to keep a low profile.
What, I bumped into his
Selena, I need
stick.
to tell you something important.
Salinas.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you. His name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway.
Batman
You
doesn't
screw someone
curl.
over, you really screw them.
It runs in the family. Alright,
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime
Catwoman had
syndicates
longer
abroad.
hair. I think her hair's in a
Why
ponytail.
leave that?
Oh shit.
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he's... Maybe. For
It
starters.
might be in a ponytail, I'm
Well,
not
I'm
sure.
not sticking
Don't quote
around here
me.
to find out.
It looks
Awesome.
like it though, right?
Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay?
Yeah, it is. It's the
That's your
smallest ponytail.
choice.
You are right. Oh shit.
I need you, Selena.
That right.
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special.
Oh,
You and I-
listen to this thought. Oh, this is awesome. She wants the tea.
Well, Bruce, you were
Mhm.
right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Hello.
Beat it. We're here for her.
I wonder if I can just leave her to get her ass kicked.
If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out. I said, leave!
Mm-hmm. It's time for some action. Oh, that was cool. What are you gonna do to him? Oh, it's my choice. Let's smash him on the bar or in the freezer. Wow, that's the opposite. Suplex. Yeah, that was pretty. That was like a suplex choke slam. That was dope as fuck. He just chopped his fucking throat. Oh. It's not over.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
That was pretty cheese. Well, that's that.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Batman doesn't kill.
Come on, this way.
Did he take his wallet?
Quick, check the alleyway!
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, we're alone.
Yeah, he did. Let's back away.
We should go.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait.
What else did he snitch on?
Just stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Well, that was dope.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Yeah, you take the alley. It's very incognitus as Batman. But I guess he's Bruce, so...
Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady
For real.
indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. The whole world was horrified at what Batman did to Falcone. You terrorized the mayor too. You could lose Gotham's goodwill completely. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Let's beat the shit out of him as Batman. Oh, I thought I pressed X.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Yep. These loading screens are fucking brutal. Oh. Alright, we're back.
The whole city is already afraid of the Batman after what you did to Falcone.
Good.
Try not to make things worse by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
I got it, Alfred. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
I know, right? There's only so many rich people in this city.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Deborah, who's there? Deborah!
I'm gonna beat the hell out of this guy.
You know who I am. It's time we finally met.
Oh!
Ooh.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You think people will still vote for you when you've got no teeth left?
He'll remember that good.
I gave you everything I have on
Fucking
Wayne.
write
I
it
filled up
down.
my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies, his status, his fortune.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are.
For real. They're never in the same room.
Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security!
He also kind of seems like him.
I've done nothing wrong.
You can't keep secrets from me. I always find the truth.
What the hell are you talking about?
What the hell are you talking
Revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please, don't. No.
They'll come for you, too.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him!
Come on, get the mayor out of here!
Smoke down.
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Another long-ass loading screen. Skirt. Oh, loading. There we go.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
The Bugatti.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
On singles in your area.
Hills, details about your father. It must have been quite upsetting.
I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever.
I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path
Oh wow,
to the
it
mayor's
just
office.
loops.
Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes...
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Another loading screen. Bung.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Fake news. It just loops.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you alright?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Yeah, no, he's buff as hell.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Can I count on your money?
Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
The Wayne Memorial Auditorium.
Batman.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I just had the mayor in my ear about your visit. And after what you did to Falcone... Listen, I value you looking out for the city. Really. People are terrified of you. Including my cops.
Jim, I know this can work. Give me a chance to change your mind.
My hands are tied.
I see that.
The GCPD has orders to take you in. After tonight, I
Harvey
can't
never got his
stand in their
makeup.
way anymore.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
This is no bar fight. They're coming with everything they have.
Good. That brawl barely had me break a sweat.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
These are so long.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger, Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, inequality, yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets.
Oh. Yeah, they do. Okay, what the hell are you doing, Batman?
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Ladies and gents, as you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please. No.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Okay.
Okay then, and we'll see. Goidos! Heads. Goes. First. Questions. Ask them questions.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
It's a much needed.
Say from the opening statements, Pillock. Rule 1, talk when I say talk, shut your jaw when I say shut your jaw. Easy.
Oh, that's sick.
Courage. Rule 3. Tell the truth. Even if it hurts. It'll hurt worse. Good. That's it, they go.
Maybe next time.
And the day was saved.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downfall, brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade.
Yeah, I know, right?
Expose the corruption that's rooted in your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go
lead.
on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off masks.
Oh boy. They just put their super devil juice in them.
Show Gotham your true self. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Really want to hear what I think? Gotham Squad. Sure. City isn't flaws, beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
This is tense as fuck.
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want.
That's
It's
horrible.
the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Oh shit. It's dropping some smoke.
Batman!
There you
You
go.
certainly know how to make an entrance.
Oh. Jesus.
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
What the hell did you expect?
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Get away from your back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
How about you kill anyone else?
What's your turn, Dent?
Oh Jesus, that was... I'm done. Oh shit. I fucked up and actually died.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Oh man, I'm sorry. That's funny.
Go! Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
So dumb.
No, please, Amanda.
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was for him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
What's your turn, Dent?
Damn. That's awesome.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
Oops. Got it. Nailed it. Yeah, that paid for the hitman. Yeah, the mayor was. It wasn't the crime boss Falcone. Shit. Oh God. I think that's the Two-Face moment.
Hold your fire, damn it!
Yeah.
Harvey. Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
I know. Unless Penguin's some sort of like, I don't know, nickname. I don't know why the hell he has it. Or at least yet. Yeah, this is his own interpretation of the Bat-verse.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
It's unique, that's why Thomas is actually a bad guy and Batman's dad instead of just being a goody-goody. It was a crazy-ass second episode. Oh, we got the drug? No way.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Shit is getting crazy. I saved you platonically. Lana!
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Episode 2, The Children of Arkham. That was it, everybody. That's the second stream. Did you ease Falcone's pain or make him suffer? No, that's perfect. You have to go to bed. It literally just ended. This is the end of the second episode. Tomorrow is going to be episode 3. So that's perfect. I did not try to kiss Selena. I went as Batman. I did not withdraw I continued to fund Harvey's campaign. I saved Selena. Yeah, that's awesome, right? Here, wait for a second, and you get to see next time on. For tomorrow's episode to keep you waiting.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I
No
want.
more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him. Bruce! Bruce!
Bruce! Alright. Well, that's day 2, chapter 2, episode 2, whatever you prefer to call it, of the Telltale series, or Batman the Telltale series. Tomorrow we will get into episode 3, the New World Order. Well, New World Order, rather. Alright. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. You can like and leave a comment down below on any other Telltale games or any other game spirit you want me to try out on the channel. I want to say I really am aiming for chapter 3 tomorrow of this, but no guarantees, just because once again we're dealing with the trouble in the family, so I'll do my best. But until tomorrow, this concludes our broadcast day. Click.